Welcome back to Animal to Pet 247. This is a place where we celebrate the resilience of the smallest souls and the power of human kindness. Today's story is about a tiny life that was almost lost, a kitten left alone in the cold, and the miracle that saved her. In the heart of a quiet, forgotten alley, a tiny kitten sat shivering. She was small, weak, and barely able to keep her head up. She was hungry, her little ribs showing through her matted coat. She had been abandoned, left to survive on her own, in a world that felt far too big. Every breath was a struggle, every moment a fight. She cried out, but her voice was so small it seemed lost in the shadows of the city. Every passing moment made survival harder. The cold was sinking in, and the sounds of the bustling world outside were overwhelming. But then, something shifted. A local resident, just passing by, heard a faint, persistent cry. They didn't just keep walking, they stopped. They followed the sound, searching through the shadows. Behind a pile of broken boxes, they finally spotted her, trembling, alone, and terrified. The resident didn't hesitate. They saw the life in those tired eyes and chose not to walk away. They slowly reached out, offering warmth for the first time. Without hesitation, they picked her up, wrapping her in a jacket. That single moment marked the end of her struggle and the beginning of her new life. She was taken home, fed, and finally warmed. For the first time, the cold alley was a world away, replaced by the safety of a caring home. At first, she was so fragile. She was scared of the smallest movements, still carrying the trauma of being left alone. Her recovery would be slow, but day by day she gained strength. With every meal and every gentle touch, she began to realize that she was no longer alone. She was safe. She began to explore her new world. The fear in her eyes started to fade, replaced by a spark of curiosity and the beginning of true trust. And then, it happened. She began to play. The kitten who once couldn't even stand was now pouncing and exploring every corner of her home. Weeks later, she was unrecognizable. No longer a silent cry in a cold alley. She had transformed into a playful, happy kitten full of life and energy. Sometimes, saving one small life changes everything. It changes the world for that animal, and it reminds us all of the power of compassion. If this story touched your heart, remember that even the smallest act of kindness can create a miracle. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Animal to Pet 247 for more inspiring rescue stories. Every animal deserves a second chance. See you next time.